Welcome back to DriveScript Reviews, where today we're diving deep into two of the most legendary military helicopters ever built, the MH-47G Chinook and the MH-60 Blackhawk, machines that have become central to global discussions lately as social media and news platforms are buzzing with talk about a high-profile presidential arrest operation that has captured worldwide attention. And while details remain speculative and heavily debated, these helicopters are often mentioned because of their unmatched capabilities in real-world special operations. The MH-47G Chinook is not just a helicopter, it's a flying fortress designed for the most extreme missions on Earth. And from the outside, its sheer size immediately dominates the landscape, with its unmistakable tandem rotor configuration, long reinforced fuselage, extended refueling probe, and external fuel tanks that signal one thing very clearly. This aircraft is built to go farther, carry more, and stay in the fight longer than almost anything else in the sky. The exterior design is purely functional. Matte dark gray or low visibility coatings reduce radar and visual detection, while every antenna, sensor, and panel tells a story of long-range infiltration, extraction, and endurance-based warfare. When people online speculate about how a high-risk arrest campaign involving a head of state could even be possible, the Chinook often comes up because it's one of the few helicopters capable of carrying a full tactical team, armored vehicles, communications gear, and detainees all at once while flying hundreds of kilometers without landing. Performance-wise, the MH-47G is powered by upgraded engines that allow it to operate in hot, high, and hostile environments, including mountains, dense urban zones, and coastal regions. Its maximum speed hovers around 315 kilometers per hour, which is remarkable for an aircraft of this size. And its operational range with aerial refueling is essentially global. Inside the MH-47G, the story becomes even more impressive. The interior is designed like a modular command and transport space, with foldable seating, tie-down points for equipment, advanced navigation systems, and mission-specific configurations that allow it to transition from troop transport to command center to extraction platform within hours. In speculative scenarios circulating online, this interior space is often imagined as the key element that would allow secure transport during a presidential arrest campaign, with room for escort teams, medical staff, and secure containment, all while remaining airborne and mobile. Now let's talk money, because machines like the MH-47G don't come cheap. Depending on configuration, mission packages, and support systems, the price of a single MH-47G Chinook can exceed 100 million US dollars, and that doesn't even include long-term maintenance, training, and logistical support. This price reflects not luxury, but capability, survivability, and strategic reach. Shifting focus to the MH-60 Blackhawk, this helicopter represents a completely different philosophy. Where the Chinook is about scale and endurance, the Blackhawk is about precision, speed, and adaptability. From the exterior, the MH-60 looks compact, aggressive, and purpose-built, with a single main rotor, tail rotor, sleek fuselage lines, and side doors that are often fitted with defensive systems. Its design allows it to operate in tight urban spaces, land on rooftops, and maneuver between buildings, which is why discussions around high-profile arrest operations almost always include the Blackhawk. Performance-wise, the MH-60 Blackhawk is a master of versatility. It cruises at around 280 kilometers per hour, carries up to a dozen fully equipped operators, and can be outfitted for assault, reconnaissance, command, medical evacuation, or rapid extraction. In fictionalized accounts circulating online, Blackhawks are often imagined as the first aircraft on scene, delivering teams quickly and quietly, securing perimeters, and creating air dominance before larger platforms like the Chinook arrive. The interior of the MH-60 is tight, purposeful, and mission-focused. Every inch is optimized, with crash-worthy seats, advanced avionics, digital flight displays, and quick-deploy door systems. This interior layout is why analysts often suggest that Blackhawks would be ideal for the initial phase of a sensitive arrest operation involving a national leader where speed, control, and precision matter more than capacity. In terms of pricing, the MH-60 Blackhawk is still extremely expensive, but more accessible than the Chinook. Depending on variant and mission equipment, costs typically range from 25 to 60 million US dollars per unit. Again, this reflects not luxury, but battlefield reliability and decades of proven service. What makes the current trending discussion so compelling is how these two helicopters complement each other. In speculative narratives, the Blackhawk is often portrayed as the surgical tool, inserting teams, securing targets, and controlling the immediate environment, while the Chinook acts as the backbone, providing logistics, command support, and secure transport. Whether these discussions are accurate or exaggerated, they highlight why these helicopters are considered symbols of modern military power. From an exterior design standpoint, both helicopters prioritize survivability. Reinforced fuselages, redundant systems, infrared suppression, and countermeasure capabilities are standard. From a performance standpoint, both platforms excel in different but overlapping roles. And from a cost standpoint, they represent massive national investments that only make sense when viewed through the lens of strategic necessity. At DriveScript Reviews, we don't chase hype, but we analyze why certain machines become part of global conversations. And the MH-47G Chinook and MH-60 Blackhawk are perfect examples of how engineering, performance, and history intersect with modern geopolitical storytelling. Whether used for humanitarian missions, disaster response, military logistics, or highly sensitive operations that spark worldwide debate, these helicopters remain unmatched in their categories. As the trending topic continues to evolve online, one thing remains undeniable. If any operation requires speed, control, endurance, and overwhelming logistical superiority, these two helicopters are always going to be at the center of the discussion, not because of rumors, but because of decades of proven capability in the real world. If you want more deep dive reviews like this, breaking down not just the machines but the stories behind them, make sure you stay tuned to DriveScript Reviews, where performance meets reality and speculation meets E.